Let's see what your next major life blessing is for Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn placements. The name Abigail or Audrey could be significant to somebody here. Alright, you guys start off with the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Tower. You have the Knight of Wands, Page of Swords, the Justice. You guys have some good news coming in here. Yeah, it's going to require you to up and do something. You have a new beginning coming in. I feel like whatever this is, you guys could have been applying for a job somewhere. You may have to move cities or towns or states. Somebody here has to move countries. But with the Knight of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Justice, you could have applied for something like impulsively, and then you get good news that you got it. But this was all meant to happen here, okay? This is like applying for a job when you're drunk and you completely forgot that you applied. And they give you a call back, and then next thing you know, you got the job. But yeah, I do see a new beginning coming in for you. Like I said, you guys are either going to be moving, traveling, new house, new car. There's just something here. I'm hearing that new, okay? And so, yeah, I do see that whatever this is, some of you guys could be studying to get into law. Page of Swords, the Justice. Yeah, you guys could be learning about the law. You guys could be dealing with some sort of like legal case. I do see it going in your favor. Somebody could have like impulsively like tried to sue you or tried to like convict you of something. It's a weird little legal message there for someone, but yeah, that's what I got for you guys on that. Your next major life blessing. Let's talk about how even things are about to be for you, how balanced things are going to be. I feel like for those of you that feel like you've lost your footing for quite some time, I feel like the next major life blessing that you're about to get is genuinely going to come in the form of balance here, okay? I feel like people are going to give you back what you've given to them. So this feels like good karma, especially with that Justice card here. Again, this is about balancing scales. And I mean, you have two cards that literally depict scales here. And so it feels like anybody that's breadcrumbed you will be removed from your life. Anybody that, you know, has come in and like maybe cheated you of an opportunity, or maybe an opportunity was taken from you. It just feels like the universe is going to restore that, okay? So anything that was not fair to you is coming in the form of a different blessing, okay? And that's what that blessing is going to be. It's going to restore a loss of some sort. So again, it's like if something was not fair to you, the universe is going to come in and make something fair to you, okay? You could add several things that have occurred to you. This could be a love situation. This could be a job. Someone could have like cheated you out of a job, or someone could have lied to you about some sort of opportunity or something along those lines, okay? So I do feel like whatever this is, you guys are going to start to see the balance here. You're going to start to see that what you lost was not in vain is what I'm really picking up on, okay? This Four of Pentacles here, your next major life blessing, I see you guys releasing something, okay? I see you guys not having to be so resentful or so regrettable is what I'm getting. You go Six of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. I feel like anything that's a burden in your life is going to diminish here, because you go from the 6 to the 4, and I feel like whatever's left is what's meant to still be. You guys could be releasing people at this time. You could be releasing energy to where you forgive people, to where you're not as angry, and even if it's like 2% of you not being angry, that's still the release of some sort of energy, and that honestly makes the difference, okay? So I do see you guys letting go of what did not work out for you, especially with that Six of Pentacles. And so I really feel like you guys are no longer going to be stuck in this energy of like, dang, this person did me wrong, or dang, like I didn't even get this, or I didn't deserve that. And again, it's going to be restored. So you do have this new blessing coming in, and that, so much so that it's going to allow you to release, okay? Like I said, you're going to be releasing energy, releasing feelings, releasing thoughts. Like it's almost going to be like a light switch. I'm hearing night and day, okay? One minute you care about something, the next minute you don't, and you're like, I've cared about that for the last 2 years, and today all of a sudden I don't. It's because something better is about to come along for you to take you out of that energy, okay? Five of Cups, again, You'll be releasing things that no longer serve you here. I feel like your next blessing with you releasing that kind of energy, you're no longer dwelling, guys. You're no longer like trying to figure out why these things didn't work out. In fact, you guys get to look forward to something completely brand new, and that's what it feels like. It feels like you guys are looking forward to what life has to bring to you. It feels like with one blessing comes another, right? It's like a domino effect. And it's like the more that these things start to get situated and in place and start to make sense to you, the more that you're out of this energy. In fact, you know, like how this cup, or sorry, how this card is, right? The cups are usually spilled over. Honestly, I feel like you're this crow, and I feel like that crow just kicked those cups over. Like, bah, I don't need you. Like, that's what it feels like. You guys are going to be switching the energy around. You're like, okay, I got these 2 opportunities here and I'm going to take them. But these three didn't work out. And you know what? I don't need them anyways. So boom, done. So you guys could be getting rid of people that kind of hold that over you as well. You could have people around you that think that the only reason that you have what you have is because of them. Okay, so I'm really picking up on that for somebody here. This could be other people taking credit for the things that you do, right? So it's kind of like, someone could be so quick to be like, I do this for you, Capricorn. And then it's like the minute that you're like, well, I do this for you. Well, no one asked you to do that for me, Capricorn. You know what I mean? It's that kind of energy. And I feel like you're getting rid of that. You're like, no, I'm good. I thought I wanted these cups. I thought I loved this person. I thought I loved this job. I thought I loved this town. No, I'm good. You kick it over and then you're moving on, okay? So that's really beautiful energy. See? Look at that. Oh. All right. Next, you have the Tower here, right? I feel like new is coming in for you, and this is all for your highest good. I feel like this is good karma for some of you here with the Tower to the Justice. I'm hearing it's about time. I feel like your next major blessing has a lot to do with you changing not only on the outside but on the inside. There's a lot of introspection here, and it just feels like whatever it is that you're doing, however it is that you are navigating from this point on, you're not going to recognize yourself, which is going to cause you a tower moment, because again, you're like, I don't recognize this person that's like ambitious or doesn't care or, you know, is looking forward to the future. It's almost like this new lease on life, and that's your next major life blessing, is this new lease on life, because you're like, you know what? I'm tired of relying on relationships or friendships that do not serve me. I need to serve me. You know, some of you guys could be going back to church. Some of you guys could be praying a little bit more. You could be meditating or something like that. But it just feels like you have this new lease. Some of you guys are going to be going camping. I'm seeing like the trees and the water there, and then you have the trees here as well. Okay, so I feel like you guys could be going outdoors, grounding here. Like I said, you could be going on like a camping trip. Somebody here is going to go like on like a peyote trip or something like that. You could be literally trying to contact your spirit guides by physically putting yourself in that realm. So there's something here about like tripping on acid or doing peyote, or I forget what that other one is called. I think it starts with an S. I can't remember. But yeah, that's what it feels like. And I feel like you guys are genuinely going to see things from a different perspective, so much so that you're going to be the one to tear your own tower down. You don't need the world to do it. You don't need anybody to do it. You're going to tear it down yourself, because you're going to rebuild it. And there is nothing better or stronger than that mindset. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you on the next one.